and I did it again. That unusual size, isn't it? That's because it's a Liberty. Hey, it's Chuck Case and Kid, and I'm back at the farm, the horse farm, where I found the $1 coin. Probably last week, maybe a couple weeks ago, depending on how long it takes me to get this video out. But I'm back, and I have another piece of silver right near where I found the $1 coin. So let's take a look and see. This one was coming up as an 80, a solid 80, and just real bright and chirpy. There it is right there. I'm pretty sure that's silver. It's thin, so I think I might I think I might have a half real here. Real thin, real thin. Still don't know what it is yet. Is Charles on that? Oh gosh, that is a capped bust. Oh my God, that's an awesome find. That is a capped bust dime. There's the eagle. Oh my God, what a find. What's the year on this? I'm sorry, it's like really kind of crappy and muddy. What is the year? I'm shaky. 1835. Oh my gosh, US. You're not going to believe this, but I have another piece of silver and it's only been about 10 minutes. Right there. It looks like a Trime to me. I only dug one other one of these, but I think that might be a Trime. Let's get some water on this one. I think it's too small to be a half dime. Come on, come in focus. So I can see. This coin's had a tough life. But if you see at the bottom there, it says 1852. That would be a Trime. And then you flip it this way. But this would be the side. Oh, you can just about make it out. That has like a C, and then there's 3 pillar eyes right there. I'll have to show you it with the red book, but that is a Trime. That's the obverse. And then there is, oh, I'm sorry, that was the reverse. This is the obverse. So that's the side. It has a like a star symbol. You'll see. But a Trime. Holy smokes, what a find. This was a 64 and I got something right there. Hoping it's not one of those rings. Ooh, I think it's a button. Yeah, I think that's a button. Is there anything on on that button? Is there a shank on that button? There is. There's a shank on the button. I want to be real careful cleaning this up. So I will come back. It's a convex button. I don't see any military thing on it. It probably did have a design at one time, but this was the side that was up. So it looks like it got weathered pretty badly, but that's a really convex button, and the shank is still very nice. But that's a good find. So there are the horses, and right here is a suspender adjuster. That's a buckle of some sort. That is a nice old artifact to find that. All right. So war nickel. Large P over Monticello. $1944. Here's an old pocket knife that held up pretty well in the ground. And I did it again. That unusual size, isn't it? That's because it's a Liberty Cap half cent. There's the side that says half cent, and then I flip it like this, and there is Lady Liberty. There's her collar. She's looking to the right. Holy smokes, this is insane. Wow! Holy, the road is right on the other side of that fence right there. And I think I just got another large cent right there. That looks like a wreath. That is a matron head large cent. Yes. Could be a braided hair. I think it's a matron head. But there's Lady Liberty looking left. And there is 1 cent. All right. Could that be another large cent? The one came out right there. No, but it can be a big button. Oh my God. This is a good little spot right here. Wow, that's nice. Big, I don't know, quarter-sized dandy button. Okay, just excavated right around here, this route, and this is what it came up with. This was coming up on my AT Pro as a 66. The size of a large cent, I think. Let me get this with a brush before it dries out, but 66 is really low for US large cent, so maybe this might be British. Okay, here it is after I cleaned it off a little bit. Oh boy. This is going to be a tough one to get an ID on. Alright, here's the roundup for the second and third time around at the horse farm. Let's start here. It's just a brass ball. I don't know. Could be part of a fence, top of a fence or something like that. It does make a noise, but I think it's just the piece is broken off inside of it. Oil lamp wick feeder. This is, I think this is a car club badge. Pennsylvania is the Keystone State. That's why it's in the shape of a keystone. I think that's a car club badge. Another brass loop. This is neat, but not complete. It's a little children's toy train car from the New York Central Railroad line. That'd have been good if I found the whole thing. Probably like a Tootsie Toy or something like that. This is another neat find. This is a wheel from a sparrow. I don't think I've ever found one of those before, but definitely a wheel from a sparrow. So that's a really cool find. There's the pocket watch that's in the video. Roller buckle. There's the suspender clip that's in the video. I found 6 wheat cents, including this one, which is in absolutely fantastic shape, from 1927. Here's the war nickel. Didn't clean up really all that well. 1944. There's 30% silver in those. And then check out this top row. I think this is a King George. You can just see the back of a head right there. It looks like he's facing left. I think it's a King George halfpenny. That's the only identifying marks. If you can maybe see the top of his forehead right there too. But that's about it for that one. It was a 66, so I think it's King George the Third halfpenny. Here's the matron head, 1835, that I found when it was starting to get dark. It's in pretty good shape. What is this? This is the half cent. This is a draped bust half cent, and if you look, you can even get a year off of it, 1804. So that's what they look like. There's the red book there. And you can see just like right there is her collar, and then her collar is right there, and then there's the front of her face, and there's the front of her face there. And I'll hold it up to the light and maybe you can get the date. You can see the 04 right there. That's a nice early find. There's a flat button, like a smallish, kind of a penny-sized one. And then here's the big one that's like the size of a quarter. Really good shape. Not sure what it says there. It says color something. New color, standard gilt or something like that. Nothing on the front, but it's about the size of a quarter. It's a good button with a nice erect shank. Here's the convex button that I showed in the video. That has a nice shank on it too. And then here's the Trime. This has been tragic. This Trime actually broke into pieces. You can see how I glued it back together. But this is the obverse, and they look like this. So that's the obverse is like a star, and then the reverse has the C with the 3-bar eyes in it, and I showed that to you earlier on in the video. It's in super rough shape, but that's the reverse, the side with the 3 eyes on it. And then this is the obverse, which has the date on it right at the bottom there, and I think it's 1853. That's rough. It's the second one that I found. And then finally, the find of the week is this capped bust dime from 1835. Just look at that. Lady Liberty. This is the first capped bust coin I've found. And then there's the droop-winged eagle in the back. It's a little staining on this one, but just really stoked to have it and to find it. So I found a capped bust dime from 1835, and I also found that large cent is also from 1835. So 2 1835 coins. How about that? Or is that 1830? Yeah, that's 1835. All right, I'm going to have a video next week back at the 1912 permission, and it's probably one of my last trips there, but I do have some finds already. I'm heading back there tomorrow, and definitely have a video next week. So be sure to check it out Tuesday at 8:30 in the morning, and I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and always be looking down.